So I do want to speak about the match between USA and the Netherlands. This is going to be a very important match for both countries. I'm going to be talking about this on this channel and also post this on the American Dynasty YouTube channel because I think that I'm going to be banging 2-1. I do want to give the match preview for the Netherlands because I know that Frankie de Jong is within, this team, and we also have Memphis Depay, and then also for USA, right? Because, I do support USA. I think that USA will bring a good fight against the Netherlands. The Netherlands have not been in their best form, but they're still a very strong team, mainly because they have two players, Gakpo and Frankie de Jong, two players who have been really delivering for the national team. So USA has so much to take care of. So there are very big storylines. Like, for example, the Netherlands. I think that this is the best team in the World Cup ever to never win a World Cup. Netherlands do deserve to win a World Cup, and hopefully they do at some point. It's just not in this World Cup. I want certain other countries to win this World Cup, but for the Netherlands, they are a very strong team. USA have not gotten to basically the quarterfinals since 2002 after they lost against Germany back in 2002, but ever since then they have never entered the quarterfinals. And in this game, USA is going to be having that chance, but like I have said, we have to understand the Netherlands are not going to be easy. You have Frankie de Jong, they have Memphis Depay, there's other players like Van Dijk, there's other players like Gakpo. They have so many great players, and so USA has a lot of work to do. If we compare both of their forms and what they have been doing so far during the group stages, you can see that the Netherlands have already won against Qatar 2-0. They have beaten Ecuador 1-1. They have won against Senegal 2-0. All very great performances. We haven't seen the Netherlands in their best form, but they have been good enough to top the group, coming out from this group with a total of 7 points. And then we look at USA. USA have won against Iran in their previous match 1-0. Tying against England 0-0, and then tying against Wales 1-1. So you can see that USA have done very, very good in the group stages. Many did expect USA to come out from the group stages and to come out in third place or in fourth place, but they have tied against England 0-0. They kept them scoreless, and everybody talked about how England was one of the best teams in this World Cup, and then you look at how they performed against USA. USA contained England, and then to win against a very tough Iran side, which did end 1-0. And unfortunately, we did basically tie against Wales 1-1 with Bale scoring that goal. I felt like USA should have won that game, but at the end of the day, USA were in second place, a spot that many of us were predicting for them to be at, and this is where we're at. Now USA is going to be facing the Netherlands, and it's going to be a very, very tough game. Now the pressure, it is going to be on the Netherlands because, like I've said, they have quality players, better players than the US, and the expectation is for the Netherlands to basically batter USA and win them 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. That is the biggest expectation for this national team. They have this is probably one of the best sides that we have seen so far when it comes to the Netherlands in a very, very long time. And one of the players to look out for, it is going to be revolving around two players within the perspective of USA, right? It is going to be Gakpo and Frankie de Jong. These have been two players, like I said in the beginning of this video, that have been fundamental to the Netherlands' success. Frankie de Jong has already scored 1 goal in this tournament, which is great, right? He's on form. He so far has also 1 assist for the Netherlands so far. If you combine that, we're talking about the past 3 games. You combine all of these stats for Frankie de Jong. He has 1 goal, 1 assist, has won 1 man of the match award. He has 3 total key passes that he has distributed so far within the past 3 games for the Netherlands, and has an average of 90% passing accuracy rate, which is really, really good as for a midfielder. And when it comes to Gakpo currently has 3 goals for the Netherlands and has really been saving this team overall, which is why I do say they have been good. This team has been good, but they have not been at their best. They have been basically almost been relying on Gakpo to score the goals and for Frankie de Jong to come out with those great performances. So here's going to be one of my biggest scares in this game is that Gakpo has been on form, like we have said, and the one thing that really does make me nervous is USA's backline. USA's backline have really been solid, right? They have not allowed England to score not a single goal. They have not allowed Iran to score a single goal. But to face against Gakpo, here's basically how I would summarize someone like him. If you give this player the time to receive the ball and then to turn around and face our goalkeeper, that is where USA is going to be in a lot of trouble, because Gakpo has shown that every time he does receive the ball with his back turning against the opposition's goalkeeper, once he does turn around, he usually does become a very big threat. He knows exactly where to go and what spaces to attack. He's someone that does like to have the ball straight to his feet. He's not someone that likes to receive those passes when, like, let's say for example, someone lays off a pass into space and Gakpo has to run to that space. He's not someone like that. He does not prefer it. He prefers to receive the ball straight to his foot and then to create or to score from there. And so, like I have said, he's very Kevin De Bruyne-like, very Memphis Depay-like. Like, he likes to receive the ball and then after that turn around and then look for what damage he could do. And that is my biggest fear, because if players like Ream and players like let's say for example Serginho Dest, right? I'm not gonna call out like any other like defenders, but let's talk about Dest and Ream. If they just say, you know, I'm just gonna allow this player to turn around and I'll just take care of him from there, it's not gonna end well. It's really not going to end well. Gakpo is so dangerous, and he usually wins you like 90% of the time. And that is my biggest fear. So, and I'm talking about the midfield line and also the defensive line. Like, I want Tyler Adams to tell Carter Vickers and Ream, like, hey, watch out. Gakpo's about to turn around. I'll take care of him from the front and you get him from the back, right? That's basically what we need to see when Gakpo does receive those balls between the midfield line and the defensive line. And that's basically it, right? Like, if you give this player space and time and you do not stop him, like as soon as he does receive the ball, then you're going to be in big trouble. Another player that I also do want to reference, like I've said in the beginning of this video, it is Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong is this type of player that does play in the exact same role like he always does for the Netherlands. He does like to receive the ball right next to the defenders, and he likes to basically distribute the balls, pass it towards one of the other midfielders. And I don't think that our front three should be pressing Frenkie when he does receive the ball that deep in his own half, because it's a waste of energy. You're not going to take the ball away from Frenkie de Jong. You and me know this, right? For the people, the Barca media fan base, you and me know this, that it is impossible to take the ball away from Frenkie when he is around Van Dijk and he's just playing